So all my people who know their history, but some people don't. But I am Lord Shiva, also Sun God Ra. You feel me? I lived in India, I lived in Egypt, I lived in Greece. Yes, this is also I'm in Zeus. I lived in Rome. This is Jupiter, the first and last justice spitter. You know. But as Lord Shiva and as Sun God Ra, I had my sons and her in Shu. Ganesha mainly, and her is Ganesha. Ganesha is Rodwave. So they like, oh, we need to spread this word around. And they talking in Egypt. They like, hey y'all heard the meditation? That they need to get this word around. And like, yeah, it should be coming in a little bit. So we talking in dream. They like, oh, word is, they got a message saying we finna bring y'all. Oh, I thought that big. We finna bring y'all the Mahabharata. And like what this is, it's basically a war story, but it's teaching you like the real deal bills of life, how the real deal make your mind real deal, get out the crooks and crannies, you know? And you really supposed to fight against evil this way and this way, cause they finna put it all over us again. You know, like, you're like, yeah, they finna try to make it push more and more. So like, dang. So they like, oh, they hearing the word. They like, oh, so y'all hearing the word that they reconstructed in the Bible as said so, 2 Timothy 3:16-17. And like, yeah, they reconstructed it so people won't actually understand what's going on, just like Jesus doing right now. They like parables, yeah, them parables. He finna make a whole Bible into a parable. He like, yeah. He said the Mahabharata already a parable. The whole war is a parable. But you can actually see exactly what's going on. And like, seriously? You're like, yeah. He said, oh. So most of the people that's having conversations, real deal lampstands, we like, dang, we already see eternity. They jump real deal like a sitcom of a narrator. And like the narrator, it seemed like it's funny, but the whole time it's like, dang, we really got to build into the story while knowing the story. So we sitting back like, okay, boom. They like, so they say any book that's finna get born soon, cut it down. And like, word, and like, yeah. He said he said the word is God. So they said, oh, God finna be born, the Son of God finna be born, the light of God. I said, let her be light. Like A, B, C, D, the letter. I said, let the letter be light. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm ready to say, let the letter to y'all to reconstruct the Bible. Let it be light. They ready like, oh, destroy the Son of God, destroy the God, the Son, whatever. They saying destroy any new book that's coming out. So we really the smuggling drugs really came from real deal book control. You know, they like, oh, we're gonna have to break this book up into 3 pieces. And we really finna have to hide it under the bread. So they're like, oh, but how we gonna get it through? Like, man, look, even they know we can't have our bread only on a basket. They know we gotta have a cloth on the bottom, you feel me? So they're like, oh, what's that on there? Like, man, that's to keep the bread warm. You're like, feel me? It's just more blankets. You're like, for real, so if I feel it right now, what's gonna feel? I'm like, man, like what you mean? And like, man, it feel like stone down there. I'm like, man, what? You sitting here worrying about our bread. Like, what you really need? Like, tell us what we need for real. Like, tell like what you need. What you want some of this bread? Like what's going on? So they like, okay. They're like, man, you know what? I'm probably am doing too much. Y'all go ahead, man. We done checked y'all. We done threw all your stuff on the floor. We know not to throw y'all food on the floor. You feel me? Just in case if we is wrong. But man, y'all know what's going on, man. You know how gangsters, like real deal fake gangsters, they really like, man, y'all know what's going on. We trying to figure out what did this and this. I'm like, y'all know y'all wrong for real. You feel me? And whole time my gangsters really riding on horses. The ones who really gang with the stars, following what the real deal light say. They're like, man, they think they really on that, man. We really gangsters. And we really smuggling the word instead of drugs. And when we say drugs, you feel me? Guess what? When the light really touch something, guess what it do? It drag to the next person, to the next person, to the next person. So they're like, oh, paraphernalia, all that, nah. That's the real drug, real deal light dragging to the next person and the next person and the next person. So we really hiding the word under the bread. They're like, hey, take it this way, take it that way, take it this way. We finna go take it to the scribe over here, and we finna make sure that we really did get this rewritten. And like, man, we might have already started too. You're like, we all got the Holy Spirit. Like, we all got the tongue Holy Spirit. So like, all right, bet. We finna work this together, and we finna speak tongues, and we finna make sure that we get this right. We're gonna telephone to each other, and we're gonna make sure we hear everything that we supposed to be on rewriting. We're gonna make sure that's exactly to the point and exactly how it is. And like, matter of fact, I think because these people real names in here, but they all pointing back to Lord Shiva and how he teach. And like, seriously, like, yeah. I say, and they sit back there like, you know what? We actually got people down here. And like, these lampstands, like, yeah, we do got our lampstands. And like, they were actually right next to us. And like, these lampstands right next to us. I'm like, word? And like, yeah, use them as the beacon. You feel me? Yeah, we got to. It said,